Remembering Our Spirits, May 15th, 2023, from Emmett Fox's book, Around the Year with Emmett Fox. God is not becoming. God is infinite perfection, and He is not concerned with our limited ideas about time, space, and matter. For thus says the high and lofty one that inhabits eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in the high and holy place, with him also that is of a contrite and humble spirit, to receive the spirit of the humble and to receive the heart of the contrite ones. Isaiah 57:15. God is not progressing or improving. What improves is our understanding of him. And as this happens, all our conditions necessarily improve too. There never was a time in your history when God was not all that. There never was a time in your history when God was not all that he is today. And there never can come a time when God will be any more than he is today. God is continually expressing himself in new ways. But this is not improvement. It is unfoldment. Your life is simply part of this unfoldment, and that is the only reason for your existing at all. You are the living expression of God now. And to understand this is salvation. In this reading, Emmett Fox uses the word understanding. I personally, in my spiritual practice, prefer the word experience. I personally experience God. Where he says, you are the living expression of God now, I am willing and choose to be the best living expression of the love that God is right now. That's my prayer. That my experience of God continues to expand, unfold, expand, and that I choose and get to be the living expression of God. I totally love that. And my experience is that that is where my salvation lies, and that is where your salvation lies. And because God is eternal and infinite, the love that I know God to be, there are infinite ways to be in relationship and be the expression, the living expression of that love. I know plenty of people who claim to be very religious, and they are not the living expression of God. God is expanding, and he's love. Where can you expand in love today? I have people in my life who are transgender males and females and persons. I don't totally understand being a transgender male, female person. However, I invite God in to my lack of understanding and ask that He expand my love and show me how to love things and choices and not choices, if you will, that I don't understand. I don't need to understand or be comfortable with it or I'm not thinking of the word right now, and I don't want to make something up. The whole point for me of this reading is that my experience of God is unfolding and expanding all the time. And I know where I need to expand that expression and experience is in every place and thought that I have judgment, resentment, or fear. That is my opportunity to expand my consciousness and my conscious contact with the experience of God within me. And then it allows me to be a bigger living expression of God. Because I'm in this human experience, I don't do that all the time. However, that is my agreement and commitment to myself and to every single relationship I have. My husband David and I are in the process of looking to buy a home for ourselves in New Hampshire, and I have been an emotional wreck. Buying a house is a roller coaster. You would think I was a 14-year-old girl going on a date for the first time. Or whatever experience you can think about in your life that causes you to be an emotional roller coaster wreck. And even when I'm experiencing that emotional roller coaster wreck, I still consciously choose for God. And I no longer think I have to be some fake spiritual pink paint, spiritual practicer, minister, counselor, coach, friend. Nope. Every single thing you feel, I have either felt or have the potential of feeling and experiencing. I walk with you. I walk with you, hand in hand. I have walked through some dark, dark, dark times. And whenever any darkness comes up in my life, I choose to walk through it. And it sucks. I walk with you. I look forward to hearing about how you experience the presence of the love within you that is your spirit, that I call God and can be called anything you choose. What is your spiritual practice? How are you expanding your consciousness in relationship with the love that you are and the love that I am? That we get to show up and be living expressions in relationship with ourselves and every other relationship in our lives. A living expression of that love. Even when we're feeling emotionally wacky. The truth really does set us free. Not fake spiritual pink paint truth. Hard truths set us free. I'll join with you in your hard truths. I'm willing to be mine and live in mine and own mine. And I own my hard truths because if I don't, they own me. And I lived way too many decades with them owning me and managing the crap out of my life and relationships. As always, take the best for you and leave the rest. Have a blessed day.